guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Boom. Hey yo, I has a face. I know, shocking. Hey yo, how are people doing today? I hope people's is doing alright, you know? It's you know, days be like they do sometimes. Sometimes it's a bit hard. Sometimes you just gotta... Essentially, my day's been shit, is what I'm trying to say with this statement. But that's not the point of this stream. The point of this stream is death and taxes. Oh my god, you got your period, Harry? Also, hello. I love you so much. But also, I'm thinking of you, boo. You have a lot of water. Look after yourself. Paracetamol and ibuprofen are the best things I can advise. Thanks, mate. It's like, oh, joy, having a uterus and shit. Yeah. But today we are back just with death and taxes. Just why? I know, right? First off, we have to deal with sexism. We also have to deal with this shit. This doesn't seem very fair. You can't give us two bad things. What? Nonsense. I know, right? I've completely forgot what I was saying. I love you. I hope you're not in too much pain. That's about all I can say, really. Death and taxes. This is why you're a mod. Yes, today we are playing more Death and Taxes, where I am death, and all shall cower before my power. And by that I mean we're listening to all of the rules that our boss is giving us in this first run. We're not actually doing anything for ourselves, of ourselves, anything like that. We're just doing what we're told. Cower before me. Yeah. So it looks like we haven't been to work yet today, but we've got things to open. Exciting.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have
I've already forgotten who this cloud is meant to be.
grows with every passing moment.
Like, Fate is our boss.
Soon,
I also have
you will
chocolate
mere
fingers.
ghosts beside your blazing glory.
Bask in my splendor, oh mirror. What are you rambling about now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Because you're a fraud. We can see through your shell.
You just told me. Add to basket. Nice. You just told me that I was incredible. I was a god, and now you're calling me an imposter. Where are you, my BPD? Piss off, bitch.
The dusk nears.
Sorry, it's been a fun day, as you can tell. Let's actually go work. We'll check Mortimer's after work, so we'll have more money then. You know? That's what I'm thinking. We got a little piggy! Fuck off, we're looking at the little piggy. We had one little piggy before, and it said that the piggies would duplicate. We've now got another little piggy. Look at these two little piggies. Very cute. I'm very much liking the piggies. Okay, work. Economy Minister, damages from fracking deemed to be too excessive and expensive. Government vows to shift towards developing better renewable energy sources. Good. The Daily Moon. Fear warranted. Superstar racer Miguel Salk dies from hundreds of bee stings. Apparently I killed someone with bees. Polito. Government attempts to pass new law that punishes bees for being murderers. They'll be dead by the time you find them. The bee also dies. You can't put a bee in. You can't put the bee in a courtroom. It's gonna be dead. They're not thinking this through very well, might I say. Crow News. Medic missing, presumed dead after their squad struck by enemy fire at the city of that place. Chauffeur dies as their vehicle gets rammed off the road. My god, I'm really fucking doing some shit. It's gonna be more fun though when I just save and kill off whoever I want based on... So there's gonna be a run which I do which is based on how nice do people sound. That's gonna be if they live or die. Then there's going to be the run of chaos. Let's make it wild. Drunken crane operator tips crane into the sea. Human trafficking ring shut down. We did a good job. Savant sommelier recognizes anomaly in wine caused by a victim's tears in the soil. What a sommelier. Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. Fuck. AI breakthrough imminent, promises the founder of Transglobal Inc. So is some of the work we're going to do be based around AI now? Because before it was eco stuff. Am I learning? Maybe, who knows? Small mail. Congratulations, Grim. You passed the performance review as expected. But let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. How many humans do we even have today? We have 8 humans today, and a total of 6 have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Good reaping. Fate. Fucking hell. I'm keeping it over there so I can remember how many of each. Okay. AI yeah, you know how I said I bet we're going to have something to do with AI now? And suddenly we're getting AI researchers in. Sometimes, if you pay attention to the news, it can do things. David is the founder of Transglobal Inc. He's the fucker who said the AI breakthrough was imminent. Do I kill him? Let me know your thoughts, chat. Company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches, also AI. Like, truly, fully sentient AI. Just... Y'all ever seen Terminator? Because it's right. Like, listen. If AI is like, hey, I want to save the planet and make it as habitable as possible, humans are the first fucking thing to kill. We are ruining it. You don't see sheep out there fucking digging up coal. Am I wrong? Like, I don't think I am. I did not get enough sleep yesterday. I'm making no sense. Anyway, for the past 5 years, Dave has been at the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. You seem sciencey backgroundy. Denjin Aladibo, I'm so sorry for pronunciations. 28, petty thief. David needs to eat to live. And steal to eat. Their spouse disapproves of... Why did I say David? Dejin's life choices and lets them know every time they are together. After a while, Dejin decided to lie to their spouse that they got a regular job. That's right, they decided to steal the truth. I mean, I more so say if you can't afford to buy your food, why isn't your government doing enough to support you? That's their entire jobs. But you're also under 30 and at least 2 of you under 30 have to die. Pietro Cosmo... This is a bit like my name, Lily. 25, soldier. Pietro comes from a family of soldiers going back several generations. As such, they felt they had little choice but to follow the same path and enlist. They are now returning from their second tour of Faradon, although they're not really into this whole military thing at all. They don't want to be in the military, but they feel like they have to be in the military, you know? And then if they have done 2 tours and they come back and die after that, that just... I have to think about what I'm doing here. Zara Ciel, 38, asteroid hunter. That feels like sciencey stuff. What began as a constant stargazing as a child turned into a career in astronomy. Zara's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet and alert the asteroid destroyer unit in the military. That sounds very useful though, because for all I know, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll kill her off, and 2 weeks from now it'll be like, asteroid too close to Earth to stop, if only there was an asteroid hunter. You know. Sieto Abe? Microbiologist. Citaro, I cannot speak, wow, is a grad student in microbiology lab, where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. Super tuberculosis! God, pay attention. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Did they make the super tuberculosis? I thought they were going to be able to fucking destroy it. Cedro dreams of working in a facility that has proper ventilation, unlike their current lab. So if they die off, what it's going to be is they caught super tuberculosis. Francoise Fukushima, 66, scam artist. A liar and a grifter, Francoise is an ex-politician. Makes sense! Who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. They are dying. Garrett Galt, 36, inventor and scam artist. There's a lot of scam artists today. Who is this person? A nobody. Vain and ignorant, they promised numerous grand inventions, all of which failed. Blinded by egoism, they refused to learn any lesson and continued on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. I don't think that's a scientist, but it's an inventor, so maybe they're a bit sciencey. And wait a minute, at least 2 humans aged 30 or under have to die, but like all of the there's only 2 that are aged 30. Oh no, you're also under 30. I was going to say there's only 2 who are under 30. But no, our boy Abe is also under 30. Okay. Henry Birch. Hate Birch. Worst word in Minecraft. Fight me. 43, literary critic. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realised from that moment onwards that their best friend will only be found on the page of books. As these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. I mean, you can't poke a person with a pen if this book is not... You can poke a book with a pen, but the book probably won't be like, what the fuck, why are you poking me? You know? Okay, so you're overage. So we need at least 3 humans with a scientific background. The ones that we know are definitely scientific are these 3. Oh no, let me put you down here. Put you there then, I guess, and put you there, I guess. These 3 are definitely scientists, which makes me wonder if this guy is also meant to be a scientist, because otherwise we don't really have any options of people we can just kill who, like, if these are the only 3 scientists, if we're not including inventor as scientist, all of the scientists have to die. Either way, this fucker's dying. Because I don't like him. I don't want to kill Abe. Abe seemed nice. I need to kill at least 2 humans aged 30 or younger. So that's going to be either Abe, the soldier, or the petty thief. Only one of them can get out alive. Like, it's not the thief's fault that they're a thief. If they have tried to go down a legal route and haven't gotten any support or any, like, they have to eat, but there are also food banks and various community resources available. I don't know! My chair's a bit too low for this, I've suddenly realised. There we go, that's better. But also they have a wife. And it's like, does the wife have a job? Is the wife trying to get a job? I think I'm going to have to kill them. Because out of these 2, out of the 3, I care about this one the least. Yeah, whatever. Okay, you're also dead, mate. Have fun. No, you can go away. So, I need to kill one of these 2. Okay. The other thing is, if we don't kill Abe, there's the chance that the inventor does not count as a scientist, and we haven't done our 3 scientists. So do I just have to kill Abe so that I've definitely done my 3 scientists? Asteroid hunter, microbiologist, and IT AI architect and stuff. Definitely sciencey. Inventor? Just as grand inventions. Inventions don't technically have to be sciencey stuff. Could be like, I don't know, they invented like a spoon that you can, it swells, it's a spoon and a fork that swell together to make the spaghetti. But would that be science? Would that technically be engineering? Okay, at the very least we have to kill this fucker. Yeah, we're not gonna get AI anytime soon. Boo-hoo. This company's gonna just fucking fall into ruin. I think, because 3 science people have to die, I think I have to kill Abe. I think I have to kill them both. I know the asteroid person's gonna come back and bite me in the arse later. But also, I don't think inventor counts enough as science. So I think I just have to kill Abe. Fucking hell. I didn't want to kill Abe. One more person has to die. So, I can kill the literary critic, the soldier, or the scam artist. I wonder who I'll kill. What a surprise! No, put down the pen. That's all. Go away. Go away, things. There's too much stuff on my desk! Ah! It's like real life. I've just got everything everywhere and I don't fucking like it. Yeah, send off my choices, whatever. I'm sad Abe died. How did I do, boss? Do you love me? Say you love me.
Grim. I hope you are doing well.
I'm moving my face so you can see. Oh, I need to click on the screen again as well. Wow, I'm so smart.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole...
I'm eating chocolate fingers during this. Which is poor timing, and I have to read things out. Pretty good. Basic, one day follows another. Wow, things got really bad. I saw a lot of pain and suffering. It was sad. I'm not sure how much more of this I can handle. I'm not sure how much more of this I can handle. A whole week on my own. Mate. Your cat is a prick. Rough.
The world certainly has that tendency.
Yeah.
Well, let us quickly go over...
I'm barely covering the words. I'm staying on. It's fun. Shh, tell me if you want me to go. Yep.
I see you have marked the appropriate number
Woo!
of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome.
So he's like, oh, I hate the fucking bureaucracy. You're the one in charge!
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
It's good to hear that I'm such a good worker. Not sure about the whole... That's the thing, he was like, oh yeah, you're technically on paper the perfect person. But I want you to rebel. And I was like, I don't want to fucking rebel. That sounds like a lot of work. I'm too tired for that. Sure, let's just go with that.
One day you can be a great worker.
Why does this sound like my boss at me? Like, you know, you're good. Or they're just like, you're okay. Maybe you'll be good one day. And I'm like,
have you any questions?
thanks.
It has been a
HR as ever, if you see this, my view and opinions are entirely my own and do not reflect that to my employers in the slightest. Still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules. How long is a day anyway? Origin of the rules.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen? I'm going to ask if he picks things.
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
But then you tell me who I'm meant to kill. So...
Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium.
So we see stuff you see stuff happening, and you're like, I don't like that's happening. Kill off these fuckers.
We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
How can that be? If I mark the profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal things.
I click die and they die. It seems pretty one-on-one, mate.
You should consider time works a bit differently.
I have noticed that I have done like 15 days in the space of about 3 hours, so...
Anything else?
How long is a day, anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that...
It's a
it
big
is
ball
not a
of
fixed
wibbly-wobbly,
state.
timey-wimey stuff. So what you're saying is it's not fixed or stable. So it's a wibbly-wobbly, big ball of timey-wimey stuff. Yes, I did have to make the Doctor Who reference.
sure
No, I will never skip that.
15 days have passed since your arrival.
I mean,
Considering
technically,
the
since I
frequency and
downloaded the
magnitude
game.
of events in your moderately sized region.
Okay, interesting. I was like, yeah, that is a lot of stuff to be happening all within space of a fortnight. So, I'll ask more. How does it
Time
work?
is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass.
Technically, it has been weeks / possibly a month since we started playing this, so it kind of fits.
Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space.
What the fuck is a
stretching
rhizome?
Beyond mere 4
What
dimensions.
the fuck is a rhizome? What is a rhizome? I'm looking up what a rhizome is. Give me a minute, mate. Rhizome. Meaning. A continuously growing horizontal underground stem which puts out lateral shoots and adventurous roots into... It's a plant stem that shoots off. So you're pretending space and time is like the plant stem with... Okay. Kinda. Ish, I guess.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is unfathomable.
Hello, Mount! How are you, my dear? I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for popping in to say hi. Lovely to see you as ever. Mwah, mwah. And have a lovely rest of your day, no matter what you may be doing. I, right now, am being really confused by Fate and a fucking cat. Oh, what's new, to be honest? Me, being confused by my
Anything
fate?
else?
Sounds pretty good. What's my history?
You
Was
are
I
a death
someone?
storm. I crafted you out of different materials.
Okay. Where'd you get my bits?
The store and places.
You came from a shop!
Anything else?
I just want to ask all the questions that come up at this point.
I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
Like, go fish?
Anything else?
You're
Until
trying to
tomorrow.
work, but you're barely focused. I fucking feel that. I had my first day back in work today after like 2 weeks off. And, wow, I paid no attention. I mean, I did. I actually ended up getting a shit ton done just because I had so much fucking work when I logged in. But, like, I cannot focus right now. My brain is all over the place. Which is great for a text-based reading game that I have to focus on the words for. Sometimes, I'm not the smartest person.
Shiver me timbers. Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
You know, gotta see what you got, mate. Academic visage clothing. We have 1,500 coins at the moment. A pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear. Make me look wickedly smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know. I got glasses the other day. They make me feel kind of dizzy because my brain's gotten used to seeing things fuzzy, so seeing things clear now confuses me. It's great fun. An ethereal resonator. widget. This resonator correlates and accelerates in electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of the eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether, then blasts them at you. And this is ephemeral mortality. A coin, the thing which usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. Why is it so expensive? What does the coin do? Let's buy the coin.
Used to belong to the ruthless corsair Thaddeus Thatcher.
Of course it did, mate.
'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization.
I'm relatively certain he's just picking these out of random bins.
Everyone. Sage and king and beggar alike.
First, well done.
Let me look through this very coin, cast judgment on all. About half a civilization died that day.
I like the music in this game. It's good music.
Extinction. Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of the Telenor. The patrol was.
Where is this crew you're always talking about, mate? And you're always like, yeah, I'm off on my boat suit. Where's your boat? You know, you sniped it. Well done. Listen, everyone always forgets that the first is there, and then one person will come in. The other day someone came in like 2 hours in and got the first, and I was like, well done. I'm also buying glasses, because why not?
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain.
It gives me new faces. Maybe I'll have
Usually.
a new pretty
so where
face.
Did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask?
I didn't ask.
They belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint.
Sure, they did.
So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Have the glasses and don't kill me.
A powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold
Time
of
to put on the
this
glasses. The glasses made me an incredible businessman. That's how I got a business. I mean, fair. A face prettier than yours, blasphemy. I mean, to be fair, this is a very pretty face on the screen right now. Just look at that pumpkin. Okay. We're not going with cats because the cat upstairs made me angry. Okay. So this is, I can be boss. Director. I won't be fucking magical. Blue hair, but like a light blue hair. Last time I had blue hair, it was like a dark blue. Light blue hair. Hella into it. Also, look at these fun cool tats. I like tats. Oh, you've got a septum piercing though. Rebel with red hair. Are you okay? Oh, I feel like I have to go with this one just because of the name. Just like, are you okay? I get asked that question a lot. Yep, that's me for today. Are you okay? Amazing. I did also really like Magic and Rebel, but I had to. Is this just a random coin that flips? I wasted all that money on a random coin. I also wasted a lot of money on a fidget spinner, so... I love how it being in the wall doesn't stop it from spinning. Look at it go. Magic. Bye! Bye-bye, Mount! Have a lovely rest of your day, my dear. Okay, what's the news got for us? Culture Mag. Thesis on Zegas wins second prize at local essay competition. Local doctoral student dies after drinking lab disinfectant on a dare. Abe! Asteroid hits nature reserve. Several bird species now extinct. I fucking knew it. I knew it! Inventor drowns in first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. Mate, we do not need another rapture. We've all seen how that one turned out. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Ex-soldier soon to release a tell-all semi-autobiographical novel about their experiences at Faradin. Trans-Global Inc. founder and CEO found dead at home, cause of death, drug overdose. I didn't write how they died, I just said they had to. Investigator finds plans for massive surveillance system at home of dead tech wizard. So he was going to start surveilling on people? Looking on their private time? That's not very nice. Maybe it's good we killed him. Look here, Grim. How about we try some new methods of maintaining equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Quote for the day. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. Yes, this may be the key. Fate. So essentially, this one has to die, and this one has to die. Fucking hell. Let's go through them all and we'll talk about it anyway. Yes, for now, we're listening to whatever fate tells us to do. Doesn't mean I have to necessarily agree with it. Also, I can still have various opinions that I give you. I should stop eating biscuits when I know that I need to talk a lot. That would be a smart thing. But then I'd have to be smart. That ain't me. Anderson Weller, 46, economic consultant. Anderson has saved countless of businesses. Should it be countless businesses? Or a countless number of businesses? I'm dyslexic, don't trust me. From going completely bankrupt. Yet the only business they can't seem to save, for some unfathomable reason at all, is their spouse's DVD/CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. That is because it is a CD/rental shop, and it is 2022. I'm pretty sure this game came out in 2021. That's why. Camerata Altamont. Kamala! Camerata earlier. Kamala. I'm as smart as cookie. 36, robotics engineer. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They used to work at the Space Exploration Agency, designing robot rovers to send out to other planets. They are an avid fan of violent action films. Nice. I can get behind that. Stefan Ashby, 55, statistician. Hey, maths man! I did maths. Was it my smartest idea? No! Do I regret it? I have £50,000 of student debt and nothing to show for my degree, so yeah. I met a nice friend, but other than that, there was nothing. Stefan lives and breathes statistics. I used to as well. Then they tried to make us use C++ for it, and I was like, listen. I'll use MATLAB, I'll use LaTeX, but I'm not adding in another fucking one. So now I had to become like fluent in it. It's just too much. When they were like, hey, yeah, do this again, you'll still have to do this, but your compulsory one also still needs you to use MATLAB LaTeX. And I was like, so what you're saying is, I can pick to not do stats and cut down one entire software writing system that I need to use. Well, they work as a statistical consultant at several companies and give lectures at the university. Ah, mate, every time they get drunk, they start ranting about the misuse of P5s. Oh, even if the Grim hadn't told me to save that one, they're saved. Rashida Mathios, 37 diplomat. Rashida is a representative, I did say it right. I was worried I didn't say it right, but I think I did. From Carthenia, a nation recovering from a major economic crash, in Cosmopolis City for a state visit. They've come to negotiate a mutual beneficial agreement, as they were being driven to City Hall. Their vehicle was attacked by would-be assassins and rammed off the road! Oh my god! Well, apparently they have to die. I want to save them. Fuck! I'm sorry! I have no say in this! At least not for this run. For the next run I do. For our first run, I'm listening to my boss. Why? Bureaucracy, bitch! It's like the shittier version of science, bitch, from Breaking Bad. Let's go see Fate! Hey, yo. Oh, and the fucking cat. Shitty cat. I love cats, but that cat fucked me over.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all.
I
I
mean,
have much experience.
you only have the experience of, like, a white dude, though. It's not that much experience. Like, yeah, you got years, but you haven't got variety. You know? Just saying. Also, dude, there's enough old white dudes writing now. Just, I'm fine, I think. Anyway, sure, why not? It's not really my place to say. Also, can an ethereal being... I mean, yeah, you can hold a cat, you can write books, why not? Shrug. Can't be any worse than some of the writers out there. We'll suck up to him.
Why not? Indeed.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Did the feedback you wanted?
All the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Thank you. I'm taking that as a positive. Oh, the cat mutters in content. Oh, the cat is suddenly content with my work. After fucking me over the last... I have such... Like, it just felt like such a betrayal, especially because I love cats. I fucking love cats. Anyone who's watched me stream before knows how much I love cats. And this cat betrayed me. At first, when I was told that the cat was going to be watching over me and checking my... I was so excited. Special time with the cat. Just me and the cat hanging out. Perfect. And then it was a bitch. Anyway, carrying on.
Well, off you go now. I must return to
Bye, Fate! Can you be a bit nicer to me in real life? That'd be fun. What's for sale, baby? I love how when we go past the... I don't know if you could hear it because of the audio settings, but when we went past our office, the little pig from our desk oinks at us. It's like... It's very cute. Very cute.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
Is that a tentacle? Can we become Cthulhu? Or is this the start of a hentai? The face of the great old one. I can become Cthulhu? Whoa, a seriously terror-inducing visage. But then again, who wouldn't want to look like an antediluvian monstrosity? Besides, tentacles are extremely useful and practical. Listen, hentai's taught me that. Sorry, I need to stop making that joke. Oh, we've looked at this one before. It's just a shaky globe. Snow globe! That's the word. And then the rubber.
By Jones,
I know we just got the
why are you
glasses.
Still here? I shudder at that.
But
very
if
memory.
there's my Minecraft skin is Cthulhu. I love Cthulhu. One of the next tattoos I want to get is Cthulhu. If there's an option for Cthulhu, I fucking
I
need it.
grabbed what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go.
I've already stopped paying attention to what you're saying.
Darkness. I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival.
Why would
Truly
Cthulhu
a
be a
nightmare.
carnival? Maybe it's not Cthulhu, but it's like tentaculiness. I like tentacles. They winked at me again. This is the one we were like, are you okay? Cthulhu! Yes! The great old one. Extra slimy. Pigment. Pop-art. Just skin. Yeah! I want to be extra slimy. I know. We said we were going to go through these. But you cannot give me the option of being an extra slimy Cthulhu and expect me not to fucking take it! I quite like with like the traditional black and white there. But I also do quite like it with the full black. We won't be traditional. We want to be the traditional, dapper Cthulhu that everyone so deserves. Also, this is our face for the rest of the game. I hope you know. Maybe I'll change it on the occasional day, but this is mostly it. Okay. God, I'm fucking beautiful. Look at me. Yeah. Ah. I am now truly a god. Because Cthulhu's a god in Lovecraftian mythology. Look at me go. Okay. Oh god, the politician's gonna be dead. Fuck! Okay. The economical. A spree of bankruptcies strike the chocolate producing and trading industry. Chocolate scarcity now in effect. Oh, because we killed off that business dude. Yeah. Tomorrow Science. Intense debates ensue as freelance engineer unveils custom designed combat robots with extensive weapon attachments. Think that was someone we saved in the last stream? Crow News. Cathanium diplomat suffers massive trauma and crash, falls into a coma. Doctors say chance of recovery close to 0. We know it's 0, unfortunately, because we killed them. Tech Bros. Check out these awesome personal jetpacks! Saves me getting into work a bit faster, you know? Daily Moon. Come one, come all! Ace pilots to host a dazzling air show. Why do I get the feeling like we're gonna have some people with jetpacks and some people who are pilots in this poll for us? Just a little something gives it away. The Daily Moon. Will the police finally do something about this highway menace? I don't know who the highway menace is, but best of luck everyone out on the road. Stay safe. Drivers of London. A fresh idea. I hope you are still well motivated from our performance discussion. We're trying out another new structural method. You'll be required to demonstrate utmost precision. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will you? So I have to just kill all of the ones along the bottom. That's when we said we're doing a listening to the boss run. Stupid bureaucratic run. Kevin Mason, 35. Air Force Captain, I told you, the pilots! Kevin, born and raised at the McIntyre Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes. Planes of glass floating through the sky. Sorry. Intense combat situations. Their family has a history of military service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child, rarely taking any time for themselves. Kevin! I'm sorry, dude. Johan? We'll say Johan. Zeiss, 19, student. Johan is doing okay in school. They've even gained a couple of good friends, one of whom they have a crush on. Their parents are about to leave town, which means it's time to throw a huge party. Alcohol poisoning? Sounds like what fate's probably gonna give them. Yay. Edward Buddy, 32, neurosurgeon. Edward, a child prodigy, has been performing brain surgery since the age of 18. Why did I say I'd do a run where I listen to my boss? I'm just killing off good people. Let me guess, the other ones, they're gonna be a murderer and someone who kicks babies for fun. Well established as a medical professional in academia and in practice. Edward is addicted to adrenaline and is well known for taking great personal risks. So they're gonna try a jump or something is gonna go bad. Haith Omdal. I'm terrible with pronunciations, I can only apologise, it's the dyslexia. Age 28, unemployed. Haith lived in a small village for a long time. After the death of their trusty dog, they moved to the big city to pursue the app scene. So far, they have made a ton of useless mobile apps, but perhaps app number 98 will be successful. Perhaps it will be. Mabali Sefu, 41, nun. Obsessed with religion from a very young age, Mabali moved to the nunnery as soon as they turned 13. Can you do that? What? That seems like something you should have to be an adult for. Whenever a stray thought of sin crosses their mind, they give themselves a good whipping as punishment. Listen, we're not going to get into a big self-harm discussion today, but please speak to a doctor, take your meds, just look after yourself. And if you are struggling, speak to someone, reach out. Don't... No! Alessia de Torville, 35, driver. Alessia is an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around Cosmopolis 6. This is another one that I would just kill. Delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. Yeah, but you're driving fast and you're putting people at risk, mate. With their stoic demeanour and calm nerves, they could be an excellent rally driver. And Talia Al-Farsi. 64. President? The current president of Formosa. Recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical and of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Oh my god. Sounds like too much. Sounds like if I were killing whoever I wanted, you'd be living. You'd probably be fine. You'd be fine. You'd die. I'm not sure about you. You fly planes. You're fine. You're fine. Essentially, I just killed that one. But unfortunately, that isn't what our boss decided for today. The air flying person. I'm sorry. The student who wants to have a party. You shouldn't have partied. The neurosurgeon. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Why is fate such a bitch? And then this one, you're making apps. Cool. Also, he's making apps. That's like tech stuff. Is that unemployed? Isn't that self-employed? That's all I'm saying. The nun who just speak to a mental health professional, love. Just don't hurt yourself, mate. I know, pot meat kettle, but whatever. Anyway, these are my choices. Because fate told me to. Silly cunt. Ah, seeing that Cthulhu head just makes everything better. Heyo!
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
We are a very vexing sort.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary.
Yes, they should all go.
Or not be simpler without them?
We need them. They should all go. If they weren't here, we'd have nothing to... We do have plant divisions. And animal divisions. We'd still have plenty to do. Yeah, maybe, but it's not a call to make.
We do still hold some control over the evil.
You're starting to sound a bit genocide-y, mate. I ain't feeling it. Honestly, it's all way over my head. I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere. I'm just here to follow orders. Couldn't humans... it's all way over my head.
Never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
I have thoughts on loyalty? Do I? I'm just gonna say thank you. Because I think especially in this run, I do not have thoughts on loyalty.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you.
Yes! This is how I get paid! If I don't do this, I get no money!
Proper amount of profiles.
I'm here for the cash. That's it.
Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Fucking prick. Thank you for paying me. In fact, no, I'm not going to say thank you for paying me. I work. You should therefore pay me. That's how it works.
Ye drive a hard bargain, mate. But Mortimer does love a good scupper.
Okay, we have Boo the Gerbil, the widget again. A perfectly regular sized toy gerbil that's made out of rubber. We have the ethereal resonator, which we talked about just recently, so I'm not going to reread through it. And the Plague Doctor clothing. Sporting a super stylish beak, the mask hails from an era of epidemics, where physicians with little to no medical expertise tried to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted. An ill omen. But it really fancies up my visage. I think I'm okay. I like Cthulhu. I do love a good Plague Doctor look, but I like Cthulhu more. The God of the Sea. Watch out, Neptune! Do you ever say things then realise what you said and just go, what? Because yeah, that me. Let's go to work, baby! Let's see what happened in the news. Ooh, there's only... Oh, okay, I thought there were only 4 people. There's a lot more than 4. Crew news. Cosmopolis citizen dies in fatal crash after tragic jetpack malfunction. We knew it! Oh, he must have been the daredevil, the fucking, yeah. Tomorrow Science. Research for experimental surgery cure for epilepsy halted due to ground withdrawal. Epilepsy? I said what I said. You heard me. Formosan economy gradually improving after critical economic reforms. Click here for Talia Alfasi re-election campaign video. Engine failure leads to catastrophic crash during a demonstration flight. Private developer revolutionizes handsogram. Finally, a filter to remove my face completely from photos. Is the unemployed what? Self-employed? Made a good app. Rumors of match fixing in the boxing scene garner interest from investigators. Match fixing. That's not good. Tidings grim. Life should not be too predictable. Do you agree? We could use a little bit of alternation every so often. And I've developed just the thing for it. Quota for the day. Every other profile has to die. Must now return to my research. Fate. Okay, but here's the thing. Every other profile has to die. If I start from here, that means that one, that one, that one. No, that one and that one. But if I start from here, that means that one, that one, that one, and that one. Which way? Or do you want me to go that one, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, that one? What way? You've not given me enough information. I'm gonna go through the bottom ones first because they're there. I'm working that way because I want to. Sasunya Fura. Also, yeah, I'm playing with things on the floor. I hope you can't hear it too much. There's just a little ball that I rest my feet on. It's nice, but it keeps rolling out from under me. Why? Because it's a ball. That's what they do. 55 shopkeeper. Frustrated with the bland condiment selection at the local grocery stores, Sasunya opened a shop to sell specialty cooking ingredients. Ooh. Now people can cook dishes originating from all around the globe. I like that. Go for it. Thank you, Aoi. I like that. Ryman Scans. Pugilist? Ryman stings like a scorpion and floats like a dandelion seed. Oh, you're gonna be a boxer who I now have to kill. Like a scorpion, like a true working class hero with a respectable career of 25 wins and 0 losses. Jesus Christ. They're known for a relentless fighting style that incorporates exceptional dodging capabilities. Yet lately it's been growing harder to find new fights and when he's getting tight. Don't fight a bear! It's a bad idea. Raven Kershid? 29, professional athlete. Raven is enjoying a moderately successful career as a deadlifter. They have a brother, Ronald, and a child, Mira. In their spare time, I hope the child isn't with the brother, but anyway. In their spare time, they like going hiking and camping. Mira is constantly inspired by Raven's determination and wishes to continue in their footsteps. Nice. Piotr Adamski, 23, nanny. A nanny for the somewhat well-off middle class. That's what Piotr came to Cosmopolis City for, with an initial 1-year contract. They started as a decent way, with a decent wage, to escape their Reconstruction-era home country. I was a county. It's a nice adventure, while you're young at least. They have to die. Go away, pen. Luis Zimenez. Because X-Men. 36, restaurant owner. Got the munchies for shark fin? No! Can't find any. Not if Luis X-Men is near. A big fan of shark fin and other questionable foods like turtle jelly. They're also involving these distributing. Fuck you eating sharks and turtles, you cunt. But every other one has to die, so you have to live technically. Satya Dar, 25, governess. is just making some extra money providing teaching services in a couple of wealthy private households. They're saving up for a lengthy worldwide trip, during which they plan to visit as many countries as possible. He's an avid fan of kite flying. Are you going to get hit by lightning flying a kite? Samuel Van Seelak, 44, editor. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past, which they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To numb it all, they've become addicted to painkillers, which often causes them to hallucinate mythological things. So if a Grim Reaper came down in front of them dressed as Cthulhu, it would be a pretty normal day. Good to know. But also, please seek support with your mental health if you're struggling. You know, you deserve support and care, and you shouldn't have to be in such a bad situation that you feel the need to, numb yourself with things. Yours sincerely, your local person on lots of meds and therapy, but signed off by a doctor. Oh god, I make no sense most of the time. Hiroyo Satio, 39, gym teacher. Push-ups, pull-ups, crunches, big old kicks! That was a BDG reference, sorry. Running, it's time to move your body, maggots! Okay. He used to be a drill sergeant, but got discharged for being too belligerent, even by military standards. Now they teach physical education in a middle school and mercilessly bully children. So you're one of the ones on the death pile, soz mate, but also don't care that much. I probably would switch you for the turtle suit person. But I can't. I'm having to listen to my boss. Not that I like it. Since sometimes bosses ain't all that. This is my favourite person. A global food shop? Fucking yes, mate. You're also pretty swish. Professional athlete. Baby, you're just lifting some heavy shit. You are a cunt. I hate you. Apparently I have to save you. And you just deserve support with your mental health. Just like, there's no gag for that. It's just, get some support, Oh, the fucking cloud is back. The weird cloud that I've forgotten who they're meant to be. Hello.
Welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking. It's just really what my job has come to. No, I recall nothing of the sort. I do remember.
Appreciate it. Now, you might find this shocking.
I'm ready.
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious. One that will explain everything.
Everything? Everything? Can you explain that weird crusty stuff you get in your eyes sometimes when you wake up? I just call it sleep. I don't know what it is. Where's that come from? Is that like, sometimes you get some eye goo and it dries up? But why would it dry up when my eyes are closed? Because I wake up and it's crap. But my eyes are closed in my sleep. I'm pretty sure I don't sleep with my... I'm going to have to ask my sister to check if I sleep with my eyes open. I'm pretty sure I don't sleep with my eyes open. Where does it come from? Can I read it to find out what the sleep is?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first print.
Thank you.
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of.
Yes. My job for which I would like to be paid.
Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Why'd you say it with that snide tone in your voice? Fuck you.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Engraved? Mate, are you engraving this on like a slab of stone? 1, you are not going to find a stone big enough. 2, what if you make a spelling mistake? then you're gonna have to like scratch it all out. It's gonna be really obvious you made it. Why not just use keyboard and just backspace, you know? Yours sincerely, someone who makes lots of spelling mistakes. Lots of spelling mistakes. Oh my god, it was terrible today being in work for the first time in like 2 weeks and having to write emails to people and just realising, wow, in only 2 weeks of not writing emails, I've forgotten how to spell most things. And also I can no longer just sort of like, you know, type away and I'm like, this is how I spell refer. Nope, it comes out as XZPQMN. Woo! What you got for us today, Mortimer?
Down that. 'Tis a storm of sail.
Sales? That's not any cheaper than normal. That's not any cheaper than normal. Grim Cape clothing. This dark cape is a classic attire for any grim deeds. It's pleasantly warm while offering you protection against the wind and rain, which you won't actually need as you'll always be stuck inside the office. I do like the idea of having a cape. I like a good cape. But also, I don't think Cthulhu needs a cape. You know? If we just still only had the skull head, maybe we'd take the cape. Or if we had the Plague Master, we would get the cape. Because that would look so good. But like, as is, I don't think we need the cape. I think we're okay without the cape. Also, wow, there is some light reflecting off a wall that's then hitting my face and it's just, it looks like I'm in a light show, baby. Woo! It's so weird. I think Cthulhu looks better in a suit. Cthulhu, we're rocking that suit look. What do you want, Cloud?
Hey there. What you up to, killer?
Looking at my immense beauty. I'm not a killer. What now? Will you ever leave me alone? You ever leave me alone?
Can't do that. I'm deeply ingrained.
I've forgotten who you are, love.
Suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even count?
I hadn't
Starting
been
to
counting.
grin, ain't it? I guess
But
it's already in
I
the
can
name.
guess.
Grim Reaper.
Yep. That's my name. Don't wear it out. That's my name. So what? I'm not hurting anyone personally. Not to rattle the status quo. That's my name.
Nothing.
So what?
Believe it's for a good cause, as always.
Cool.
It's not as if life and death are directly in your control.
Why is your capitalized?
No wonder fate
Anyway.
chose you for the crafting pot.
Again, you. It's not a proper noun. Is it in that sentence? As we've said before, me and words do not go together well. Look at how fucking good I look. God, I'm amazing. In game. Real life. Anyway, let's sleep away the day. And now we go back to work, baby. There are 7 people today. EcoWatch. Local shark population drops to a dangerous level. Are tasty creatures destined to go extinct. Busy, busy. You know me. Fucking shark dude. Angry editor arrested for carrying out a violent spree of vengeance. I know he said he was on drugs, but Jesus. Raymond Scallion bleeds. Man of brass unbeaten on the square. Stabbed to death in an alleyway. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't like listening to Fate very much. He's a bit of a prick. Grim. I will keep this short. I am suspecting a systematic bias in our balancing methodology. Quote of the day. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. I'm counting on the accuracy of your judgment. Make it count. Fate. The last 3. But again, this raises questions. Technically, because these ones are placed underneath, surely they would have been placed down first. So the last 3 should be these ones on the top. But then the last 3 I'm actioning are these. All I know is this fucker's safe. We'll read through, we'll place them in separate piles, and I'll decide which ones I don't like as much. I think these 3 are technically the first ones that would have come out of the faxing machine, because that's how they would have been laid down, unless you lifted things up and slid them under. But it seems unlikely that they go that much work. So it seems these are the last 3. Anyway, Herman Tate, 24, bassist. Thus far, Herman has had an absolutely crazy life, travelling around the globe with their post-rock band. They have 2 younger sisters who often join the tours. That's just nice. Rudolph Rudy, 19, student. What are morals? Rudolph is the type of university freshman who has just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and now can't stop talking about how they understand how society, morals, and the world works. Listen, we live in a society that doesn't... I've definitely met a Rudy before in my time. Kugosi Emen, 25, systems analyst. Kugosi is on the verge of finishing a proposal for a delivery system infrastructure based on low-cost drones. It would use cutting-edge drones to safely and effectively transport food from stores and restaurants to people. They got the idea while looking at stressed food delivery person on a bike in the rain. They just seem nice, you know? Shani Russell, 80, retired. Shani is a peculiar pensioner who keeps roaming all around town with a kettle in hand, always mumbling about the kettle not being warm enough. No one seems to know what, if anything, is in the kettle. It is a mystery. Maybe, if you're worried about them, contact your local adult social care team. Just a suggestion. Chimwala Zvai, 23, student. Chimwala is a charismatic opinion leader amongst their peers. They use this characteristic effect to campaign for things they think are right. Those topics include reducing the... So it's like, reducing the use of plastics. Yeah! Banning beige shorts. Stopping any vaccinations. I don't want to save an anti-vaxxer. Billy Cree, 31, bureaucrat. If you asked Billy if there was anything better than insanely complicated paperwork, they'd say no. A confusing situation? I know, right? Like, yeah, stop single-use plastics. Reduce your carbon footprint. No, I would quite like that COVID vaccine. No. Please. I'll take another booster if you've got one, mate. The best part of their day is annulling applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations. That hits too close to home as someone who spent the day ringing out to every contact number and everything we had for this one person who didn't fill out the thing. They didn't sign the bit that says the sign thing, and then the thing, and it's not a very clear place to put the sign thing, and I have mentioned before that it's not a clear place. But right now I'm at the point of like, hey, you haven't filled this out correctly. I technically should have already like cancelled this thing entirely, but I'm trying to do you a solid here and be like, can you just fill out that again? Just fill out the last page. But like, I've been contacting them for a month now and they still haven't done it. And I'm like, I can't keep doing this. But also it seems hella unfair. It's just not... Ali! Hello! How are you, my darling? These guys are too strong. I can see why I was suggested to try fucking magic. Yeah. How are you, my dear? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're having a good day. I hope things are alright. We are death. As ever. I'm also eating chocolate fingers. Because, yes, if y'all ain't getting chocky fingies, what you doing? Also, family pack. So, I was going off of IRL circumstances because this guy's thing says, or this person's thing says, best part of the day is annulling applications because of missing signatures in obscure locations. And I literally spent today trying not to annul an application because they didn't put a signature in a really weird place. But it is meant to have a signature there, and it does say sign here, but it's not very clear. And so I was trying my best to, you know, still let them get the thing and still help them out, and they're really not fucking working with me. And I just need them to fucking interact in the slightest. So yeah, it just made me think about real life. Live or die? Who knows? Our task for today is the last 3 humans coming in from the facts. Now, the interesting thing is, the way the papers were set up was like this, essentially. And in my opinion, the last 3 that would have come in would actually be the 3 on the top, because you put down the paper that comes through first at the bottom. And so I think these 3 have to die. And apparently I have to save an anti-vaxxer. But we're seeing how shitty these people are. We might kill them off instead, you know? She's an anti-vaxxer. You don't like her. Angus Armitage, 37. Policy consultant. There's nothing like the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. Oh, why did 3 that came in last have to be the not shitty ecological ones? At least that's what Angus believes. They consult politicians on all energy-related policies, always advocating for more drilling, more mining, more cutting. Clean energy is for losers, apparently. Ah! I don't want to save them! The only person I know gets to live is this fucker, who apparently, it's not fair to call them a futter. They just wander around town with a kettle all the time. So honestly, like, go off, I guess. I'd gladly kill off these ones and save this. Dude who plays the bass, a student who is just a bit full of himself, and a system analyst who's making drone shit. It's nothing better than the smell of freshly mined coal in the morning. Eye twitches. I said that I would do as my boss instructed. This is the run where we are listening to our boss. I don't want to fucking listen to my boss. Rather, viral infection will take care of killing me for you. You make good points. I really don't want to have to kill them, but I said this run, we are listening to our manager, listening to our boss. By the way, Fate is apparently writing a book, because reasons. Like, I don't want to save you. I want to throw the world into disarray and do what I feel like with it. I'm sorry, Rudy. Also, I am calling that person Rudy because I met someone called Rudy who was exactly like them at uni. Just exactly like them. Oh. Nom nom nom. Oh! You haven't seen! Where's Cthulhu? All the tentacles are us. I've already made enough hentai jokes, so I'm not going to make another one. But hey, Faye! What's up?
Grim, why are you here?
Because you told me I had to come here when I finished work.
Oh, right. The daily... Always in positions when I have important research to perform.
Aight, mate, calm down. You told me to come here. I ain't a fucking imposition,
Let us get on with
bish.
it. I see the exact amount of profiles necessary. Good job, I guess.
You guess! What am I to you? Nothing.
That should suffice, I imagine.
I want to take up your time because you're being a prick.
Questions, Grim. Fine.
You're not being very nice to me, so I'm going to take up as much of your time as I can.
Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful.
What do you think dying is like? I want to know what happens after you die. Actually, I don't. I'm
No
fucking
idea.
terrified. What if, like, hell is real and I think this is bad, and then, you know?
Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release.
If it's extremely bad and
In
unpleasant.
that case, at least one only dies once. But more
Let's
likely-
hope. Let's hope reincarnation isn't real. I don't want to have to do this all again. Also, they say that, like, you know, you reach the levels of reincarnation and the human is one of the higher ones. Imagine if you then went back down again. Actually, that'd be nice, just becoming a cat. I think a cat should be the top level of reincarnation. Because you have to be perfect and incredible to become a cat. Why? Because
And
cats are
nothing,
perfect and incredible.
being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects.
Aye, mate, whatever you
Any
say.
other questions?
Is there an
Not
afterlife?
in the sense that humans consider it, no.
No peaceful, illuminated paradise. No endless suffering in the grasp of cosmic horrors. That's the one I want to know about. What if the afterlife is a dating game where you must charm strange, monstrous gods? You want to go to a prom with them. And they're like monsters. It's like a monster prom. No. Okay, cool. That's good.
Any other questions?
Do you think Mars have some drive towards death? Well, if I were playing this the way I wanted to play it, yes, because I'd be saving the nice people.
Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time?
Something like that. They do often seem willing to throw their lives away for stupid reasons.
Life is unpredictable. and
God, look at the
that's
Gryffindors, you know?
amazing.
No!
I
Turfs
imagine
aren't
it's
welcome
up to
in
them
this
to
chat.
make their
I
lives
didn't
meaningful.
say that. Don't like turfs. Emma Watson wrote all the Harry Potter books, not that. Turf.
Even if it sometimes ends up being fatal.
Wow, Grim. No, I'm Grim. You're fate. You really make me
Any
feel good
other
about this.
questions?
Can language even deal with the concept of death? Honestly? Gotta be honest, mate. With the way my mental health is today, I think I should stop asking so many questions about
Goodbye,
dying.
friend. The muse beckons.
Oh, I gave you enough fucking creativity to have a oh. God, what even are words? Okay, I'm gonna go for another 12 minutes, then we're gonna have to stop because I'm clearly breaking down now. When I went up there, Fate said they had no creativity. After me asking some questions, they got some creativity. You can wax copper, why can't I wax a hoe? Face distorts into an expression of pain and terror at the realization. Listen, I've never always claimed to be the smartest cookie. What's Mortimer selling me? You're still only selling the cape? It's like, the cape does look good. And let's be real, I would rock a fucking cape. Beautiful. I have 1,500 coins. I realise I'm covering the coins there. But, especially as Cthulhu, listen, we are an ancient Lovecraftian god. We're gonna wear a fucking suit, and we're gonna look hot as fuck in our suit, you know? It's an elaborate plot for you to make jokes, obviously. Oh, I'm so tempted by the cape. Fuck it, we've only had suits this whole time. Buy the fucking cape. Buy it!
Me and me crew were sailing round the side caller terminus, freezing our nuts off.
You're just buying all these things in the local charity shop, mate. Don't lie.
Them some ruthless times.
And sell them on for massive profit.
Dog eat dog, they say. Or pirates eat pirates, more like. Got
Pirate
lucky
eat
to find a
pirate,
whole
sure.
field of tundra
You fuck
cottonwood
Cthulhu
that
good
did.
by Emo
Made
Joseph on
funky
TikTok
with
starts
bones.
playing.
Much too warm nowadays, though. So you're more than welcome to it.
Yes, I have indeed heard that on TikTok. Ah, let's go look at our new outfit, baby. This is us right now. Whew. Look at us, like, oh! Looking schmexy. Anyway, where's my cape? It's a pretty traditional cape. We could have a white cape. Ooh. You can wrap me. Listen, my intense love of Cthulhu. Does it border on weird? Yes. Do I care? Shh. Oh god, look at those dark, deep eyes. Oh my god! I could be a gay Cthulhu. I want to be gay Cthulhu. What was, so Anon was that, Stone Cold Classic, they look almost exactly the same, this is just a touch more grey. I love gay Cthulhu. Christmas. Vampire. Zebra. Ooh. The witch is good. I do love a witch look. That seems close to the turf we were talking about before. Autumn. I like autumn. Border, we're past the border so far. Old white men in the southwest are terrified for their lives. Listen, if there is one thing I like to do, it's scaring old white men. I do really like the witch, because goddamn witchy vibes and shit. But we're being gay Cthulhu. We are abso-fucking-lutely being gay Cthulhu. If anything, it looks like a little bit of trans pride Cthulhu, which we live, we breathe, we stand. Trans Cthulhu woo, right? Yeah. Ah, look at us go. Oh, it even changed our outfit. We've already worked for today, so we need to sleep. We need to sleep. And now we get to show off to all of our colleagues our beautiful trans pride outfit. This is probably going to be the last round of deaths that we do. Okay, calm down. Cheap, safe drones turn out not to actually be very safe. Kill technician during test flight. Cthulhu is transmask, this is not negotiable. I agree, wholeheartedly. 100%, makes perfect sense. Annoying know-it-all dies from their brain becoming far too smart and too big for their skull. Was that the guy who was like, I know society? Was that Rudy? Dramatic drop in vaccination percentages. Measles have reappeared to ravage the population. Please get vaccinated. Man attacked for wearing beige shorts. How much power did that one student have? Another forest cleared. An area will turn into coal mine. When will it end? The Sun County's air quality worsening. Rising usage of fossil fuels to blame. I hate listening to the rules. You want to know what's inside in Kettle? It's the odd Kettle pensioner. It's a whole universe. I'm assuming they're baby teeth. I mean, they fall out for free. What else are you going to do for them? Profits. 1,000 mods cancel their tour. Oh, because the bassist died. World Wellness Organization announces record investment into virus prevention research. You with entire human bodies right now. Make me profit. Authorities warn citizens of emergent scam techniques. Okay, so we're looking into virus prevention research and there's scammers about. The assignment. An eldritch waft of air passed through my office earlier, certainly a sign of disaster. Still a shitty little child. We could not determine the correct amount of people to mark today, so I leave it up to you. Quota for the day: any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Finally. The power! All the power! You will figure it out, yes? Keep your eyes open. Fate. A senator? Favorite of conservatives? I wonder what I'll do. What on earth might I do? Me, Transmask Cthulhu. Otto von Garmund. Senator, he has to die by revolt. I know, right? Unless it was like... unless it's like one of the few good senators. Still. Free reign! Woo! We're in control! Otto is a favourite of many Conservative voters. They are honest, keep their promises, and consistent in their messages. But you're Conservative, so like... You know? In fact, killing him will put you in heaven and a throne next to God himself. I do like a good throne. Over 20 years, they have debated about the safety of artificial intelligence, or rather its dangers. They wish to limit highly experimental solutions and heavily favour moderate research. Worst bit is, that bit kind of makes sense, but you put the word conservative in there. If you'd have said many liberal voters, oh, I would have been on board. Oh, I would have been on board. Conservatives? The only good conservative. Don't believe it. Sounds fake. Can't be true. Is user Melisandre, 35, clinical laboratory technician. What did the chemist say when they found the 2 isotopes of helium? Hee. It's just one of the jokes you can hear when working with Izua. They annoy their co-workers with chemistry jokes all day, but they can't be fired since they are incredibly good at their job. You're probably living. Tane Reed, 37, aqua farmer. They farm aquatic plants. I was about to say I don't know what that is. Then I read, and suddenly it made some sense. A little bit. Mostly various species of microalgae. They've never really been all that interested in the fish crustacean side of aquaculture, trying to keep their attention on seaweed. Seaweed has many talents and uses after all. Seaweed does actually have a lot of good uses. Carrie Ann Driver, 36, coroner. A coroner sees death daily, and Carrie is no stranger to it. They handle the most critical of medical cases and are specialised in large-scale outbreaks. They would be useful to have because of the decreased rate of people taking fucking vaccines and the increase in all those bad, like tuberculosis was a thing before. Their investigative skill is second only to their passion, solving puzzles. Puzzles which most of the time include deadly toxins and microorganisms. You sound like a good one to save. Zanny Wright, 24, food service assistant. Zanny prepares the food for cooking, beverages for drinking. Later they clean the kitchen work areas. It's routine and repetitive work, but it's the best they can manage while trying to get themselves through college. They've learned to cope with the struggle after their parents died when they were very young. Hun, you're just trying to do bits, get through uni and shit. I'm not killing you. You're probably actually going to really help keep people alive with all these outbreaks that we've got at the moment. Algae. I like algae. And you are also going to help, I think. You? Unfortunately, one word killed you off. I can only apologise. I'm not that sorry. Tiani with they them pronouns. Everyone in the game has they them pronouns. They don't actually give anyone gender pronouns. They always use they thems. Okay, we're going to speak to Fate. We're going to look in the shop, and then we're going to call it quits for today. As you enter, you notice that Fate's office is empty, aside from Lady Portington snoozing on the table. Glare at the cat, spiteful fucking jerk. Iconic devs. I know, right? Oh no, this again. Hey, kitty cat! You're so cute! Sweet, more freedom from the yoke of the Overlord. Oh no. This again. The old-fashioned phone suddenly rings with an ear-piercing metallic clatter. A familiar voice calls from the static.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent.
Yep.
I decided for a short vacation.
When I asked if I could have a vacation, you said no.
Weekend, after all.
I don't even get weekends off, fuck you.
For research. For the novel, yes?
Hey, why can't I get a vacation? So I'm reporting to the cat again. Fine by me. So I'm reporting to the cat.
Hello, Grim, are you there? Oh, curse this useless apparatus. It never works.
You can't even fucking hear me.
You may be wondering about who is in charge.
But, I see a but!
Dear Lady Portington.
Jolly good. Voted either the most likely to be non-binary or the most likely to be an old conservative.
My hiatus is only momentary.
I don't report to anyone? I get a few days of just me in charge?
But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking?
Just me?
To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
We entering our villain arc next stream.
Now, I must go submerge myself.
Toodles.
Grim.
I don't even have to report to the fucking cat. Oh, perfect. Okay. So the bar is actually open. So what I might do for today is actually leave it here. Because if we go to the bar now, I'm going to be here for like another half hour talking to people. So maybe I'll leave it here, and next stream we'll start by going to the bar, looking at the shops, doing all that kind of stuff. That praise king and lack of positive reinforcement. Oh god, it's not even a joke. Oh, I don't know if you were here when it happened in Monday's stream, Ali, but 3 people all started using that phrase against me. 3 of them! Anyway, we're going to call this here. Because otherwise I'm never going to eat my dinner. There we go. But thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Ad. Fuck! You've been had. I'm waiting for the ad to finish. Why did I put on Be Right Back? That's not even the one I wanted. We'll wait for the ad to finish before bringing up the right thing. I'll just wait. And then Ali will hopefully tell us when the ad is finished. And I can say to Ali, you're fabby and amazing. Twitch don't care about the green pussy. Listen, but you seen them legs on the green M&M? What I was saying, right as you said you were getting the ad, was I was going to end the stream here. Because I need to eat dinner and I need to cook dinner. Listen, I care a lot about the green M&M, honestly. It's just... You know? God, I'm down bad. Anyway, separate to that, thank you for being here. Everyone, every single one of you. I hope you have a lovely rest of... You won't recover from that for a while, it seems. Just, you know, that, Lola Rabbit constantly going through my head. What is it about animated? Anyway. Oh, I'm in a weird mood today. I can only apologise. I did not say I cared about the green M&M's. I said I cared about the green M&M. Fuck you. But also, like, fair. I was just saying that it was implied. Listen, just because that's where your brain went doesn't necessarily mean it's where my brain went. Oh, Chaz, thank you for the luck. I'm actually just finishing up the stream for today. But much love and many kisses. Mwah, mwah. Yeah, I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it may be for you. You know? Send in love, send in good vibes, look after yourself, take your meds, speak to someone if you need to. You know, the usual stuff from me. And I hope everyone has a lovely amount of time until I see you next. I should hopefully next be streaming on Friday evening. Hopefully more Resident Evil 2. But if anything changes, I will put it in Discord. And with that, I'll give you kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. And I will say, bye-bye!